Today's video is how to make a custom map for use in online posts or videos on a PC. We will be using Google Maps and Microsoft Paint. Alright, we'll open our browser here. I want to create a map for a bike ride in Franklin, Ohio. I'm going to be laid over at the truck stop there, and I want to find bike trails locally, and then after the ride, if it's a nice ride, I'm going to want to create a map to share with my friends on Facebook and to create a video. So I'm going to go to Google Maps, and go to Franklin, Ohio. Franklin, Ohio, USA. And there we are. We'll take that window out of the way because we don't need that. And we can center this in a little bit. Okay, so here's Franklin, Ohio. And right here at this exit is the truck stop where I'm located. So now in Google Maps we have a neat little feature here. We can go to this little pull down tab, go to bicycling, and I see, oh, look at there, we got major bike trails here. The green lines that show up here are bike trails, and from where I am it's a very short distance here, and looks like I've got a nice long bike trail along this river. So that's where I'm going to go. But now to create my map, I'm going to go back to the traffic map so that it shows the roads. Just makes it a little bit easier for demonstration purposes. Alright, so now I want to make a copy of this map. To do that, we'll take a screenshot. To take a screenshot, on your keyboard you hold the Control key and the F10 key down simultaneously, and that will take a screenshot. Now we will open Microsoft Paint, and then we go to the top of the bar here to the select, click on that, down to rectangular section, right click, no, hang on, that's not right, rectangular section, click on rectangular section. Alright, now after that we right click and go paste, and here's our map pasted into Microsoft Paint. So we don't need this whole big map here. Basically we just want this area here. So I'm going to crop a section out of there. So if we go to select all, crop, and I'm just going to take a large enough section so that it makes a decent sized map, and then crop it, and now we have our map. Okay, so I'm going to increase the size of it just a little bit, not that much, there we go. Now I want to put some lines on here, and also want to indicate where the truck stop is here. So if I click on the A here, I get a text box. I click down here where I want the text box, and I want to make the text a contrasting color. I find on maps that red is a very good color for making both the lines and the text. It shows up very well. And what size are we at here? We're at 20. Bold print. Okay, and we can position this. If we want to move it right, we have to shorten this text box down. We can move that over here a little bit, and then we can put an arrow get a left-facing arrow and point that right at the truck stop. There we go. Okay, so we've got that done. Now we want to draw an outline of the path that we're going to take. So up here in the tools we got the pencil, and we can select the size of line we want. We'll go for a heavy line, and we're going to stick with red. Okay, so we draw our line from the truck stop up this little stretch of road here to the river, which is where the bike path is, and then all along here right up to Miamisburg. I should have maybe not clipped quite as much off the top of the map there, but you get the idea. Okay, so now we've made a custom map showing the location of the truck stop. We could throw in the exit number here if we want, or any other information you want, but you don't want to clutter it up too much. Now we want to save it, so we go up here to the save button. We'll go save as, and we'll save it as a JPEG picture, and we'll save it to our picture file, and it's opening up our picture file. Alright, and we're going to call it the Franklin Ohio cycling map. I'll call it number 3 just to distinguish it, because I've already got a couple of them in there. And now we've saved it.
Thanks for watching. Here's some videos you may enjoy.